Unfortunately, it is not working due to interference from that jerk. Really?
Okay, go for that.
There we go. Just trying to get a shot on his head. Oh, good. And she's still blood plate, of course. Why not? That's just what I need. Just what I need. To just be completely blood plate. So now what I'm going to have to do is this annoying crap.
Watch out, Juggernaut.
Oh, Merry. Well, you know what? It would be Merry Christmas, but I was planning on doing something, but it turns out Fox has a big, fat 11-hour shift on Christmas, so I am going to just record an episode for you guys in the good old lethal zone, because that's where we remain. Here we are in lethal Roni, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Oh yes. So today, I suppose we're gonna pretend like this is a Christmas episode. It's not. Like oh, once I saw the schedule, I'm like, nope. So we're gonna pretend like we're gonna gather presents for all the good little boys and girls, and mainly the best way to do that, of course, is to get your little elves to help you out. In other words, your slaves. Yes, your minions, your goons, your enslaved fools. So I'm gonna hire this person because I'm done looting. Looting is over. It is now time to excavate. And to that end, I will need this person who is rather disposable compared to everyone else to give me a hand. Because our plan is to basically use this character as a way to sell stuff off that we don't actually want to keep. And yeah, they're going to have 500 influence. So I'll see you in Preston, boys. Ooh, welcome to downtown Preston. This is where we are going to be claiming this restaurant because food is still a problem. Did I also mention that I forgot. We can do this. Let's go ahead and tear this down. Need 7 people in 30 minutes, but we're gonna do it. Because, yeah, I need the pretty goodies. Like that, there you go. That's gonna be my...
From all sides. Look out.
But these guys so just spawn here. Admittedly, people have been saying that's how it works now. They just kind of just show up. And what we're going to be doing is, I believe we have probed the lethal zone enough to start getting a little tougher.
There's a few stragglers around.
And that's exactly what I plan on doing. We're going to see what exactly can we get away with in this difficulty, and if we can get away with a good bit, then the good news is that, hey, we're going to get a ton of loot in the process. So we're going to go, wait, this does not actually count as a... We need a location. Oh wait, we already have one. Oh, never mind. So we're gonna loot loud and everything, because who cares? Let's see what happens. Let's see what the consequences of being reckless is.
Special.
You know, like as I said, having the backup here means they can fend some of these fools off of us. And if like a blood feral shows up or something, you know, maybe they'll eat her instead. And if she gets eaten, I don't really care too much, honestly. So if she gets eaten, it's kind of like, who cares? That's kind of how I feel. That would be the way I describe it. So we're just gonna rip through this place. Look, we're getting a ton of ethanol. Makes sense though, ethanol is typically found in restaurants, and with the new lethal rebalancing...
I'm sure I can put this to good use.
So there's something that we could sell right off the bat. Now the other good news is that we can get some fighting skill. But let's continue ripping this place up. We get some parts. Here. Now what we can do is just...
I'm listening.
Well, first we need to secure the area. Give me that fighting skill. That's what I want. One of the cool things about allies is that they don't create as much noise with their guns. Why?
Okay. Let's
Your
see what
guess
you've
is
got.
as good
Of
as
course.
mine. They just don't. So you can see here, they've got 500 influence to spare, so I could just sell this to her right there. And yes, I am 100 influence in the hole from hiring them, but that... Who cares? It's not that big of a deal. And if they die... Good! It'll be entertaining. You guys will be like, oh, we got to see someone die. So good. Who cares? Let's just go in here
Breathe easy.
and
No
grab
one
everything.
here.
Oh, chemicals. I like chemicals. What's in here? And we're going to level up our wits as well. I'm probably
about
just
we
going to
see what
sell
we've
the
got?
chemicals.
All right.
Why not? And I'm only going to put rucksacks in here, and we're not going to head back to base until we get 6 rucksacks. Like I said, we're here to excavate. We're not here to loot anymore. Loot, that's to, like, this is like the Chad excavation instead of the Virgin looting. And so, yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. And since we have our little outpost here, we can just dump... Oh, I need that, actually. Give me those back. Thank you. Now we can just, like I said, just rip this place apart. And if it causes a problem, I've got this handy-dandy survivor here to back me up, because AI survivors are fairly tough. Like, they can take a good bit of damage.
We're good.
And there's
Don't see
plenty of
anything
places to
around here.
loot, so I don't know. Maybe we'll find something that we need. We're also playing as this character
about to be in a
specifically
lot of
because I
trouble.
would like for her to become our leader. And
Yeah, boy.
there, ooh, look at this. Look at this.
I'm listening. Okay, let's see what you've got.
102 right there. Already paid it off. Let's go ahead and get these guys. And we gotta, like, make sure we don't get bit. I actually got bit by a plague zombie off screen. It was unpleasant. I would like to point that out. I'll put it that way. It was rather ungood. I didn't enjoy it.
Take care. They're on all sides.
So, as you can see, we just got bit by a plague zombie, and I believe you'll agree that it was quite ungood. Like, we gained, oh, I don't know, 70% of
Probably search
our
somewhere else.
plague infection from that. And that was just due to me not playing safely. I should have just went for a dodge there. Okay, there we go. Now we got
Let me
it.
catch up.
And like I said, you know, we're just seeing what happens. That's the main. This is like, well, let's consider this information. You know, how bad of an idea is it to just kind of go like this and just start chopping people up? Now, we definitely can't allow ourselves to get bit a second time. So we can say for sure that if you get bit twice, you are going to get blood plague. So we're going to play intelligently. Thank you, ally. You're doing a pretty good job. 1 plague sample for all of that. Oh yes, and I also brought the better pistol with me. And that's because, like I said, you know, we're here to excavate, and if I really need to kind of let people have it, then
Locked. I hope nothing heard that.
that's just what we'll have to do. We need a rapid-fire weapon. We got a backpack. We could definitely sell that. I don't want 7-slot backpacks, so here we go. We can immediately
Okay,
make an
let's see what
open
you've got.
spot.
All right.
Only 16 influence there, but hey, I'm not going to complain. There we go. A copy of an encyclopedia. Go ahead and sell it.
Let's see what we have here. All right.
34 influence, not the most impressive, but... And then on top of that, even if they run out of influence, I could still buy useful things from them, and that'll give them more influence. So we'll basically be bartering a bit there. Let me go ahead and drop some of this garbage off and probably use a bandage. And let's go ahead and throw this in, throw that in, throw that in. All of this crap in. I want a bandage. Thank you. Good. All right, there's got to be more to loot. I refuse to, yeah, like I said, this area is rich with loot. That's why we chose downtown Preston, because we have our kind of like... I mean, this is a legitimate outpost, but it's also kind of a recon outpost for the purpose of looting. Come on. Come on. You're slowing down the wheels of progress, my dear. Thank you. Oh, I think they heard that.
I can't outrun that feral.
I can't? You know, like that? You might be
go
selling
for the
me
head.
short. There we go. Oh my god, she intercepted him with a kick. Man, she's like the Kung Fu master. Not a bad deal. I'd say probably half a magazine for a
Yeah, definitely not.
blood feral.
I should be more careful.
And also, we're also, don't forget, we're also ripping through that failed CLEO drop. Ooh, Drive Shaft Club.
That's
That'll
a plague
scrap for
bloater.
some stuff. Where is the plague bloater? We don't want to be caught by that bad boy. Yeah, not gonna waste my ammo. Yeah, take him out. Chop him up and take him out. Okay, let's see. How much is this worth, actually?
Let's trade, okay? Sure.
33 influence, not worth it. We'll sell that instead. And all of these, and we are running out of stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and buy one of these, because I do want that. And I think that's the only thing they have that's something I want. I might buy the parts, but that's just kind of pushing it. As in, pushing it for just looking for an excuse to buy something. I don't really want it that bad. But what we could do is, like, we could drop her off and then just hire one of our other allies. But I don't want to really do that. It's not really something I want to do until... I don't want to do that until we actually need to go back to the base
Air is
due to
making my
finding
eyes
the
burn.
rucksacks.
Must be a plague heart nearby.
That would be ideal, at least. Oh, I'm about to say, where are all the spawns at? Just like zombies using their like warp technology. Or maybe they're just super stealthy. Like every single one of these zombies have specialized in... Okay, we need to be careful around here, and I'll tell you why. The reason we need to be careful is because, one, these are blood plague zombies, and number two, the geometry is really good at wigging out. Like, mainly like corners like this. Like, it can just cause you to lose contact. Like, when you're meleeing, you'll wind up not getting solid contact on things. I should probably help, shouldn't I? Very well, you know, I am a generous overlord.
I'm listening. Shoot.
Breaking down our well, I guess I can't say I'm surprised. Let's be honest here, we chopped up a lot of zombies earlier. Really? Well, no big deal. The funny thing is, her shotgun is really not that loud. Like, I'm looking at the sound waves, and they're really not that bad. Despite the fact that she is shooting an unsilenced shotgun, which there is only one silenced shotgun in the game. But nevertheless, she is shooting an unsilenced... Ooh. What is this? Something to sell. What
Let's
will you...
We have a few zombies coming
Zombie
to our base.
threat at
Nothing
home.
we can't handle, though.
So that should be a maximum level siege. And what I'm going to do is I'll pay the ammo. Just so that you guys are like, oh, okay, Fox is doing it legit. No, we're not going to fight a maximum level siege. And that's because we are not ready to fight Juggernaut. So what we could do is just pay 3 ammunition to skip the siege, because that's not that much. We've got 19. So we're still really not getting all that much in terms of loot. So let's go ahead and get in and, I guess, drop this stuff off. I mean, we're getting loot. We're just not getting much in the way of rucksacks. And that's one thing I noticed about this area, is that there just weren't a lot of rucksacks in general. I might actually send her back so that she can rest due to the blood plague. I think it's a bad idea, even though I really would like her to get promoted. I just think it is I just don't think it's a good idea. So let me drop this and throw all of this in here. And let me get her equipped with a proper weapon. Actually, I'm not going to do that because that'll trigger the bug to occur. So we'll continue playing as her, even though, as I said, it's probably not a good idea. And that's another reason why, like, why do I do that weird bug sometimes? Just because I'm basically locked out of swapping characters for another 8.5 minutes. It's really annoying. It's because I have to play around it now. Let's go over. Let's just continue excavating this white tool shed. I want to go to this Big Daddy Auto Repair. I bet there's going to be repair kits and maybe even some interesting weapons there, especially blunt weapons, which are worth a ton of parts when you rip them apart. Here we go. Also could be completely infested with a huge... Okay, I thought their logo was Popeye the Sailor Man for a second.
We might want to set up an outpost here.
Ah, yes, the Starship Zombie Prize has apparently warped in a ton of zombies. Wouldn't expect any less from Lethal Zone. You know, like this is a well-known science fiction kind of game. Oh, they're behind us too. Oh, about to say, where is he? He really does have stealth. All right, let's start ripping. Oh no, I'm making a lot of noise. Isn't that a shame?
I found something.
Oh,
at least.
weapon remain. Western straw hat. Okay.
I know someone who'd love this.
I should probably help, shouldn't I? Ah. Don't want to let these plague zombies get me, so... Oh no. Don't, like, slowly walk towards me. Oh yeah.
Let me catch up.
Minion,
Let's trade, okay?
I need to sell... You aren't just a minion, you're broke! You're poor! Okay, I don't feel like... I'm gonna trade you for the parts. So I'm gonna buy the parts here. Here, buy this bottle of conditioner. Yes, condition. Having soft, hydrated hair is very important in Apocalypse. It's well worth spending your money on it. More chemicals. I know we're gonna need chemicals for other things.
I can't keep up with you.
You can't keep up with me? I'm not even going anywhere! Shut up! You freaking loser. Okay, so... I was hoping to get a heavy weapon here because I know they'd scrap, but we did get a pile of weapon remains, and that's worth 75 parts if we scrap it while we have our really nice salvage furnace equipped. So, what's my... Yeah, let's go drop the scrap off. No! No! There we go. So far, I would say this is probably worth it. You know, yeah, we are spending a lot of parts for repairs, but I think we're gaining way more than we're expending overall. So I would still say this is worth it thus far. Could you let me? We haven't even gone anywhere! Shut up! Okay, let's drop this crap off and choose our next location. Wait, let me see. Do I want to buy anything from you still?
Yes. Okay, let's see what you've got.
All you have are Molotovs, which are possibly worth it, but probably not. Let's try the white tool shed.
Could you let me catch up?
All I did was climb. Oh man. The dialogue, like just 10 out of 10 dialogue. Just amazing. Just like amazing work on Dead Labs. Just fantastic dialogue. Okay, let's go over here. Here's our white tool shed over here. Look at all these zombies. A whole bunch of people that were not invited. I'm probably just going to back into these guys. I think that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to do it kind of carefully. And by that, I mean I'm not going to try to run them all over all at once. I'm just going to run a lot of them over. Oh, no. No. I bumped into something. This is their chance to capitalize. No, I lied. It's not. Here we go. Yes, now if you're wondering why I'm backing into him, I've explained it before, but you know, I'm looking for cheap commentary, like effortless commentary. It's like that's the kind of commentary Fox is known for. It's because if you back into zombies,
Good work.
they don't count as damaging the engine, and that's all that really matters in the end is the vehicle's engine condition. Okay. White tool shed, here we come. Uh-oh, that's a weird sound. Okay, it's just a bloater, and he's sitting on the ground, so
sign
no
of
big deal.
creepers here.
Give me the stuff. Oh, something to sell. Box mine, I guess.
Would you like to trade? Of course.
There we go, we'll sell this. I guess I'll hang on to the box mine. Can't really think of why I would want to use it, but who knows? Who knows? Honestly, I think most mines are kind of crummy, but as I said, who knows? Immediately, zombie wants to scream and cry for his zombie mommy, but it looks like, oh, I thought no one cared. You. Okay, we got a lot of jerks over here. You know what? Because we're going to search loudly, let's just destroy all these fools preemptively. It seems like a good idea. You know what I would really like is some points in the fighting skill. I feel like I deserve it. I deserve some points in fighting skill. I also deserve points in wit skill for how many items I've looted.
There has to be something
Oh,
useful in here.
oh, wouldn't want these enemies just to like warp in out of nowhere. Yes, really? Come on, ally. He was right in front of you. You could have been forgiven for like getting surrounded and bit, but like, come on, he was right in front of you. Come on, over here. Oh god, a feral. This one didn't even announce itself. So right now I'm trying to stun lock the feral with some bullets. Unfortunately, it is not working due to interference from that jerk. Really?
Okay, go for that.
There we go. Just trying to get a shot on his head. Oh, good. And she's still blood plague. Of course. Why not? That's just what I need. Just what I need. To just be completely blood plague. So now what I'm going to have to do is this annoying crap.
Watch out, Juggernaut.
Now we're going to have to do some shenanigans. Like so. He chose to get on the actual, what do you call it? Can't even think of it right now. He chose to actually get on it instead of destroy it, so like that was a mistake on the feral's part.
Well, that's the
There
last
we
of
go.
that.
And the siege is officially over, so we
Last
can
magazine.
swap
Better make
characters.
these shots count.
Let's go ahead and reload first, though. Oh, we used up all of our ammo on that, so I guess not. So I'm pretty sure she is DEAD. The way we could check is by just going right over here. And now you can see they have a population of 2. Originally, they had a population of 3, so they are DEAD. And like I said, oh well. Let's go ahead and resupply and change characters, because this character has gotten slightly beaten up. Before that, though, we have 1 manpower remaining, so we can install the salvage furnace. And are there any abilities we need to activate? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's equip a more base defense type weapon. Actually, this is perfectly fine as it is. So let's switch out to someone else. Let's see, how close? Oh my god. You see, if she becomes a hero character, she's going to give us +2 bits. Wait, what's this?
Since the outbreak, Red Talon has looted hundreds of clinics
Oh,
and hospitals.
it's just
They're
lore.
sitting on a huge stockpile of meds, while those of us out here just die.
Okay, let's continue on.
Her blood is on their hands.
Echo 1X. So now that we don't have a rapid fire weapon and we don't have an ally, we'll have to be a little bit more careful. And I believe we can conclusively say that it probably is a good idea to... Is that the feral right there? No, I think it's just a dead body. So my thoughts on it, basically, on our experiment, is that on one hand, we did need to... It was a good idea to bring an ally out for the purposes of faster looting, but it probably wasn't a good idea to fast loot and just kind of like just make a ton of noise. Basically, I think it would be safe to bring an ally out the way we did, but not fast loot. Like, because I think we just drew a little too much trouble. Like, we pushed our luck a little too far. Okay, thank you. Thank you. There we go. I forgot, I'm not using my... Whoa, the arrow's going in kind of... Look at the arrow going in. Wah. Okay. Whatever you say, game. Oh yeah, I was going to say earlier, so if you ever get jumped by a feral like that, and you have allowed your vehicle to go a little bit farther away than you probably should allow it to, you want to do what I did and basically go through buildings and stuff like that, because despite the feral's agility, he isn't as good at parkouring as a human is. So if you can force him to have to kind of go through doors and go through windows and stuff like that, you can incrementally gain on him. That said, it still takes concentration, which, when I got a feral chasing me while I have blood plague, yes, it requires a pinch more concentration. But that's basically the way you would want to handle it. So what we're going to do now is go over here and recruit somebody else from the determined. Why are we... A friend in need. Probably wasn't important. So why are we going to recruit these guys? We're going to go to these guys because they have 500 influence, and we're going to continue the strategy with them. So, whoops. Might have derped out a little bit there, thinking I could drive through that. All right, I'll see you guys at the Enclave. A wandering trader, you don't say. Ooh, they are back at home base. Maybe what we should do is just do a lap around the map. Maybe loot any of the little straggler areas we haven't hit. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna recruit this guy and do a little lap around the map. I think that seems like a pretty good idea. Maybe we can establish an outpost in this area too. I want to establish a food outpost in this area. We can always rearrange our outposts. I think it's safe to get out. I'm not detecting many threats here. Also, Jimena needs to be checked in just so that we... Ooh, how long? 2 minutes. Oops. Let's go ahead and check. Oh, yeah, that's right. She got cured. I forgot all about that. Okay. So where is a food location? Teriyaki restaurant. Oh, I like teriyaki. Do you guys like teriyaki chicken? Just let me know down in the comments section. Teriyaki chicken, would eat or would not eat.
Yeah,
of course, it's locked. You have stealth. Oh, was it locked? It's not locked anymore. There.
The outpost is looking good.
Food.
At least it's not nothing.
Some meds, I guess. Oh, I'll take it. Could be useful for burning out an infestation, which we do have one. I am admittedly putting the infestation off for a moment. But, yes. So, that was an interesting experience. We definitely learned a
Someone
lot
must be
from
upset they left this behind.
medicine textbook. That could be useful. I'm actually wondering if it's worth it to actually just read the medicine textbooks to increase our skill in medicine, just to kind of like level them up quickly. Okay, that's stuff we can sell. I mean, I would want to hang on to one medicine textbook just as a way to replace our medicine. Ooh, pack of cheap smokes. But it has extraordinary trade value, so bring on the smokes. This place is good. Beauty salon. Okay, snacks. So, the other thing I guess we'll talk about is this idea that, like, the reason I'm getting a little more aggressive with the... Ooh! Leather trench coat, red. I guess it makes sense to find that in a beauty salon, or cosmetic items in a beauty salon, I suppose. Let's put this away and that away and this away. Ooh, I need energy drinks. Energy drinks. Let's see. Is that... I didn't want to take risks and begin seeing what we could get away with in the game until I had the ability to cure myself of blood plague, because that seems to be a result of what happens when bloody zombie dudes show up. They turn out to be a bunch of mean jerk butts. Ooh, 13 seconds and we'll have that. Very nice. Okay, so this is where we're going. Right. I'm not going to jump cut yet until we see what we get. I mean, I know what we're going to get, but I know some of you guys are going to want... Oh, here we go. We got a bunch of bullets. We get Willie PD grenades, M4A1, sanitizing, but we don't have electricity. That's useless without electricity. And then 5 food, 5 meds, and 5 materials. Let's go ahead and get something building. Ooh, we could build... let's not do that. Let's build one of these. Keep building up the base. Anyways, now we could jump around to the next place. All right, here comes our first stop. We're going to see what they've got for sale, just because turns out Fox still needs building materials. Yeah, that's never stopped being an issue. And I might even sell the things to them just because it will not eat into the other... Okay, you guys don't have... Well, you have bottles of stims. Yeah, we'll sell these. That way it won't eat into our... These guys are weird. They started as an enclave of only 2 people. I mean, that happens, but it's not that common. What are you doing here? People who are not invited. Okay, now our next stop is our other ally. Isn't Fox is the best of allies? I just wanted to point that out. Like, everyone should just be jumping at the chance to be Fox's, like, minion, just because, like, I don't know, maybe word gets around, maybe word doesn't get around. You know, like, oh, yeah, Fox just kind of left her for dead, you know, just maybe. Nah, they wouldn't. No one would hear about that.
You're ugly mug. Get in here.
Here, kill these guys for me so I don't have to. Do it now. Ooh, what's this? Oh, don't mind me to fast. Oh,
So
sorry.
much for being discreet.
Whoops. Did I just make a ton of noise in your house on accident? It was an accident. I promise. Okay, I thought they were turning their guns on me. Like, oh God, no, don't shoot me. I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. Oh, somehow the zombies are still finding me. Anyone else? Okay. Ooh. Oh, never mind. Oh God! So sorry about that. Like, I'm just so clumsy. I'm such a klutz.
Hey, buddy. I almost...
So the ally that we want to take
Hey.
is someone expendable. Someone expendable would be nice. By that I mean someone who has a 5th skill. That in the event they die, they're not someone that I wanted to recruit. Who am I? I'm not swinging at anyone anymore. Hey,
buddy.
hey,
I almost missed you.
Patty. You're a candidate.
I picked them up while I was out.
Molotovs, I get, yeah, why not? Wow, this guy, he's the executioner.
Good to see you again.
Okay, Wendigo, no skills. What about
It's good to see you.
Doreen? No skill. Okay, Doreen, you've got pretty good. Okay, so let's take Patty.
Hey.
Everyone thinks Wendigo is really cool, so like we'll just recruit her instead.
Come help me out, hun.
Yeah, that's right.
You.
Come help me out. Like nothing bad will happen. If you think something bad will happen, like you're just a conspiracy theorist. There we go. Oh my god, what if the wandering trader is a building merchant trader? Oh my god, that is like, that's the dream right now. Who are these guys? Oh yes, the car people. Can we loot this possible? Potential resource? Building materials? Okay, we are so raiding that. I don't care if it's next to the plague art. We should be able to do it. Should be fine. We're just gonna stop fast looting, because like, clearly fast looting was a little too ambitious. I was wondering if we could get away with that. The meat
spotted a
puppets
plague
want
zombie.
food. I
Be careful.
believe they are our friends, but not quite our allies. So if we give them the food, I believe we'll get 200 influence and... Let's just stay right here. This is fine. They don't see us, so we'll ignore them. Oh my god, building materials. I want
Be
them
careful of
so
plague
bad.
zombies around here.
I want them.
Wouldn't it be cool if this place was haunted?
Be careful what you wish for in this game. Like, they're haunted with space-age warp-in technology. Okay, not too bad. Some chemicals. It's like I'm playing Space Marine, and I'm not even playing Space Marine. Oh! Kinda want that. Okay, let's make some space.
Let's see
I
what
will
we have
sell
here.
the
Might as
chemicals. And whatever this is, let's see. What did I get?
well. Okay, let's see what we've got.
Why not?
A jar of cocoa butter. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't want a jar of cocoa butter? Amazing. What's in here? This has got to be where the building materials are. I refuse to believe they're not. If there's none in here and they lied to me, they're a
That's a
mod.
lot of stuff.
Probably not like the storage mods tend to be
Would you
low
like to
value,
trade?
so
Might as well.
not gonna go like ooh and ah about it. But I will say it's 34 influence, so it's equivalent to like a kind of crummy. Ooh, let's not fall and take a damage there. There we go. And I get my arrow back. Thank you, crossbows. Hey, and if we run over a bloater, we both get to get gassed. Hey, hey, hey. Everyone gets to be part of the party. I guess we're going to go here and drop off our garbage, and then we'll double check to see if there's any valuables we want to sell. Because we're going to head to the trader next. Hey, buddies. I just want to point out that I've got these great friends that I'd love to introduce you to. Great, they're really good folks. Trust me. Really? You zombies are not going to chase us? Oh my god! I thought they're going to chase for like 5 minutes. Like they. Oh, there they go. Like, damn it! He brought the zombies here again. To arms! And that's the price that you pay for being my ally. Every now and then you get like a fox trolling. And in the meantime, we'll just go over here. Throw this in, and throw that in. Yeah, okay, let's see. Is there anything we want to sell? No-ish. No. Oh, wait, I forgot. We need to get this grinding up. So yeah, now we get 75 parts instead of 50, which is pretty good. And, oh, we need to activate that. We don't need to activate that. Is there anything we can actually build here? Kind of no. I really want a trade depot. Or sniper tower. Either of those would be nice. But so the answer is no. Is there anything I want? I'm not going to sell the box mine. I'm not going to sell the Willy Pete grenades. And I'm not going to sell... Ooh, there's our M4A1. I'm not going to sell that either. Are you guys still fighting? You guys suck. You guys doing okay there? Oh yeah, shooting at point-blank range against the armored zone. Good strategies. Well, I guess they did it. You know, they're worth something, I suppose. Oh, we actually have a rucksack of food. Where are the meat puppets? Oh, they're right back over there. Where is the tray? The tray? Oh, come on. We're like right in the middle of the two of them. All right, we'll go back and give them. We'll go deliver them. I'll be right in the back, boys. I'll be right back. Wait a second. I forgot. I'm supposed to give reactionary commentary. So, did I think that the feral was going to get me? No. I did think that it was possible that he would inflict enough bonus plague damage on me that I would not be able to cure myself in time. That's actually what I was worried about. I was worried about incidental additional plague damage causing me to get a full blood plague, basically like to have the blood plague infection overtake me. That's actually what I was worried about. As far as the feral went, though, I did feel like I would be able to evade him. Oh, I need to actually get the rucksack out. But I was concerned about, because like, you only get 5 minutes. Like, that is not very long. There you go. So these guys will become friends now, or allies now.
You hear?
Bundle of juice concentrate. Wow. Hope you like juice. So now we get roadside assistance. Ooh, that's not a bad one. Where is it? Supply drops? Yeah, roadside assistance. For 150 influence, we get toolkit. So we can like get... Ooh, that'll allow us to actually get a vehicle up and running.
Good to see you're
That's
still upright.
pretty good, actually.
Good to see
So
you're
what do you
still
give
upright.
us now that you're an
about we
ally?
see
What do you
what
have for
we've
sale?
Okay.
Oh, God, I was hoping one of you, just one of you. I was really hoping that one of you would... Yeah, no, we don't want craftsmanship. I was really hoping that one of you would have a rucksack of just anything. Oh, she has chemistry. Might be worth recruiting her, but we're still having food problems, so that is still kind of a long-term idea. So off to go to our wandering trader, and I guess we can loot this area there while we're there, just because that trailer haven should probably have some luxury items in it. But hey, I'll see you over at the trader. Look at this. We got ourselves a plague of a horde of plague bloaters. So we now know that we have bumped up our standing, because as some people have asked, what do I mean by how standing increases the difficulty of the game? Well, basically, there's the difficulty zone you're in, and then there is kind of the difficulty with like a meta difficulty, I'll call it, like a difficulty inside of the difficulty. And there's basically this idea that like if you make a brand new fresh start community, you're at lethal zone, minimum difficulty. Minimum lethal zone difficulty. That would be the way I'll describe it. And as you gain standing, not influence, influence and standing are separate things, the game will begin to crank up the difficulty to the maximum within its difficulty level. So like the hardest level of standard zone should still be easier than dread zone, in other words. But it means that each difficulty zone can get even more difficult and also be easier. And the purpose of it is to give you a chance in the beginning. And that's the reason why in the beginning I did not want to gain any standing, because I did not want the game to start getting a little tough with me until I was ready to start getting tougher with the game. And that's why we played rather cautiously in the beginning. The other reason is because it was reconnaissance. You know, we're probing the defenses of the enemy fortress to see how powerful the so-called lethal zone is. And now that we have the supplies and a more familiarity, let's not say we've got familiarity, we've got more familiarity with the lethal zone, we are ready to escalate our offense. And here we are. Wow, sounds like an automatic shotgun. I recognize the sound of that. So one pointer I have on melee combat against zombies is that zombies cannot grapple you if you are in the middle of a melee attack, which is why a lot of times, sometimes I'll get bit just from getting like overly aggressive.
Hi there.
It's
about
an
we see
ammo
what we've
trader.
got?
Interesting.
All right.
Oh, I'll take the
This is quite a load
M99.
I'm carrying.
I'll take that right now. Throw this in the back. Now we've got two 50 caliber rifles, which is excellent. Further improving the safety of our base, especially against juggernauts. When dealing with juggernauts, that is like the weapon of choice. Not sure what weapon my ally's using, but it seemed rather noisy.
I suppose
Okay,
it could be
bandage.
worse.
Don't need that. So like I said, what we're going to do now is we're going to be taking an ally with us in order to speed up our ability to loot and make money. But what we're not going to do is fast loot, because I feel like that was biting off a little more than we can chew. And also we've got a merchant here, so there's a lot of stuff we can... Ooh. Now I'm finding all of the cosmetics. Wow. All the cosmetics now. There we go. Western short sleeve, I guess. Santa's little helpers are quite helpful, to say the least.
I don't think we're going to find
There we
anything
go.
else here.
Got a book. And let's see. So this person should buy the book for
How
more.
about we see what we've got?
34. And you should buy the book for less because you're not an
about we see
ally.
what we've got?
Oh, okay, never mind. I guess you'll buy it for full price. So you sell all of the ammo presses as well as some pretty awesome guns. Okay, now we've got the next level garden. Let's... Oh! I pushed the B button probably like a 20th of a second too late. Let's see. How much food are we generating? Okay, we're only losing 1 food a day. Oh man, that's really good. What do we do to get to the next level? Oh, okay, we should actually be profiting on food once we actually seed this. Oh, thank God. I had been concerned about our food consumption. Hey, do we have an outpost nearby? No, we do not. Okay, that's unfortunate. What that means is we'll probably wind up selling more and keeping less. I'm only going to keep the stuff that's really good. And this will let us loot faster, though less efficiently. Ooh, the beautiful one-hit kill. I'll take it. So, trailer park. What we're hoping to get here is mainly luxury items. Okay, I'll take those. Not that big of a deal. And you'd think an old fridge might have some rucksack of food in it, but it's lethal zone. They're not going to give... Ooh, man. That stuff is pretty good, though. Let me go ahead and use this bandage to heal up. Bandages are great at just, like, refilling your health. Like, not into, like, well, no, crap, that's what they do. More in the sense that they're great for just not healing in combat, where you're just trying to, like,
Let's try it, okay?
refill the health, and you don't really care about... Ooh, wait. Why do you have 700 influence? Not sure. Not sure. So, like I said, we're not going to be as picky. We're just going to kind of sell stuff off. Maybe we can free up some inventory by...
This place already.
There we go. There we go. And I'll probably even sell the bandage. But we've got more inventory, so I don't have to just yet. All right, time to keep looking around. Come on, Trailer Haven. Foxy needs some loot. Ooh, salvage the weapon remains. Another 75 parts, which should...
I think I'll take that.
There we go. Bottle of decent gin.
Let's trade, okay?
Actually, let's try focusing on selling to the wandering merchant. That way we can keep the influence there, whereas the wandering merchant is going to be leaving. Although this episode is coming to a close fairly soon, so it's probably not going to matter. These will all stack. What are we going to do? Let's put the things that I want to keep in the back over here. I want to keep this, and I want that. So let's repair the vehicle, because it is steaming. And that's a good indicator that it can eat a repair kit. It wouldn't hurt to do it. Okay, and let's keep looting. I mean, we are finding some luxury items, so it's not like this is a bad idea. Uh-oh. I saw that horde icon. I was like, wait a second.
That won't work.
And the reason it kind of startled me was because a horde icon is not a very descriptive. It's not descriptive enough because a horde of ferals, for example, still looks like a horde of zombie. The icon is the exact same. It could have been a full-size plague horde. Who knows? In this case, though, it was just mixed zombies, regular zombies, and an armored zombie. You know what's funny? They could technically increase the difficulty even farther than Lethal Zone without, being stupid, because they could make it like Heartland Zone, where everything is Blood Plague, including armored Blood Plague zombies. Like that, they could go even farther, technically.
I see a screamer.
Do we want to needle the screamer? I don't think we need to. That stacks, so that's fine. Okay, apparently I left something. Oh, it's on the other side. There we go. Ooh, a crate. Crates sometimes have good stuff. Medicine.
No room for that.
Interesting. Let's go ahead and sell to the merchant. And how is this area looking? Okay, we got a few areas left to loot. And then we'll probably call that a day for our progress, because I think we got a decent bit of progress done. Ooh. Hey, buy my stuff. I don't care how useful it is. Just buy it. Buy it. Buy it. Buy it. Buy it. I don't care. Just buy the things. Boost yields completed. Let's see our stats. There we go. We have officially neutralized our food consumption, boys. Looking decent. Looking decent. I would say, I don't know if I'm going to say looking good, but looking decent. Okay, we want to go over here next. What is this? A cargo van. Might want to check the trunk of that cargo van. Not might. Definitely want to check the car. Oh, I see a screamer. We're going to have to squish around him. I am definitely making it a policy to kill all nearby screamers just because I don't want them to scream and summon a blood plague bloater, especially when driving. Because like if the game just chooses to spawn the blood plague bloater directly in your path, like to the point where even hit slamming the brakes won't help, that's going to be a problem. More chemicals. I mean, I know I need to save some of those chemicals in the event that I... Wait, why didn't this... Oh, there's a second lootable here. Where is it? Oh, it's on... How do I get on top of it? Oh, you could just jump on. I've never done that before. Probably because to be honest, I rarely loot these trailer homes. Just because on the other difficulties, you could just focus on, pile of weapon remains. Jeez. Normally on the other, even on Nightmare Zone, you can honestly just focus on looting the locations that clearly say they have a rucksack resource in it, and you could do that just fine. So it's interesting. Who knows? Like, I never knew what these would have in it. I mean, they're not like amazing. They're not like fantastic, but they're not bad either. They're kind of just. It's loot. That's how I describe it. It's loot. So, let's see. I think this area is looted. Yep. Okay. What are we going to sell before we go? Nothing? Maybe the I'm going to sell the chemicals. Maybe it's going to bite me in the butt later on when I need chemicals, but... Oh, too bad. These rookies are... Those guys, these I saw a flashlight, but I didn't hear a sound.
Let's trade, okay?
All right.
Okay, another 72 influence. I'll take it. And before we go, do I want to buy anything? Do I want ammo?
Let's trade, okay?
Okay.
No. Yeah, I'll buy ammo.
Let's
I'll
trade,
do it.
okay?
All right.
Rucksacks. I don't think we can turn down rucksacks. Rucksacks or rucksacks, because one way or another. Where did I park? We need to drive the vehicle closer. And it's just that rucksacks are rucksacks at this point. I need to not be so picky, because like we can always earn more influence, but it seems like we can't always earn more rucksacks. So how long do I have? 1 minute and 20 seconds. That is enough time if we drive over here. And I tell you what, it'll be a hell of a resupply, that's for sure. And Weston Builder Supply, it actually has a lot of storage. Like, storage is 55 across the board. All right, let's buy the rucks.
Let's trade, okay?
Okay.
The reason I was debating not buying it is I'm like, well, we could get them for a better price maybe from our allies, but our allies have been so sketchy on the rucksacks
Got a
that...
favor to ask. Can you swing by?
Why does everyone want food? God.
Let's trade, okay?
Okay.
Guys are like, you guys need to go on like a diet. Like a diet of like nothing but like air. Like an oxygen diet. Like you guys need to like chill out. So these guys, well, you know, they haven't asked for anything in a while. You know, I'm not going to complain about it. Anyways, I will see you guys back at the base where we will dump our stuff off and sign off for tonight. Welcome home, boys. Oh, looks like we got some visitors. Oh no, we didn't reload earlier. The Needler. Look at all these plague zombies. Holy crap. The Needler. And they clearly all... Oh, I hate shooting with a crossbow at a target that it has its back turned. The Needler. What does that sound? Do I hear a juggernaut? Yes, I do. I heard that deep breathing sound. Fine, be that way. I'm...
So check this out.
Check
We
what
gotta
out?
find allies in this pack who will help us wipe out the blood plague. We can't do it alone.
Maybe those guys will actually be useful. I've never used their ability before. Maybe they'll actually be useful this time around. Who are they talking about? Meet the neighbors? Let's go ahead and get people equipped with these really nice 50 caliber rifles and let her rest, who definitely earned it. How is Jimena doing after getting battered earlier?
Too many people in this joint.
Oh, and our despite switching around and doing all these things, Patty, who we hired, should still be with us. So it's all good. It's all good. Anyways, there you go, boys. We finally ripped up the failed CLEO. Ooh, can I go and scavenge those now? Yes, I can. Gimme. Oh, God. I didn't know the juggernaut was right there. Sneak away quietly. Sneak. 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 This is the sound of quiet sneaking. Okay. Enough sneaking. Run. 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 Back to the base. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, I think we got a lot done. You know, like, we called upon our Santa slaves to, like, assist us with a bit of looting. And we learned that probably not a good idea to fast loot. Probably not a good idea, unless you've got the, like, some seriously good guns to rip up blood ferals. Because you gotta bean them in the head a few times before they actually, before their head armor breaks. So, not really all that advisable, I would say. But still a good idea, so that is something that you can employ. And once again, a good idea is if you get attacked by ferals and you need to run away, like, do these weird things, like go through buildings and jump out of windows and climb over things, because they are fast, but they don't parkour quite as good. They're still good. They're still good at parkouring, but they're not quite as good as Survivor. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comment section. Will you be trying any of these things? Are you going to go and recruit enslave some fools and make them buy your worthless junk? Are you going to use that strategy? Pretty good, especially in a lethal zone where you're trying to eke out everything you can get. And just let me know what you think down in the comment section. Like this video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future lethal zone content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good. And of course, oh, also, wait. Merry Christmas, everybody. And I am going to edit this and go to sleep for my terrible shift tomorrow. Anyways, Merry Christmas again. And of course, remember that you'll have to be good to get good.